We live.
All right. Hello. Welcome to the Dirty Bird Nation Report, the unofficial official podcast of Falcons Twitter. It's your girl Lethal. Y'all already know who I am. Tonight we got Jalen, Eric, Sniffles, and Sammy. The fan favorite is back with us today. How are y'all doing on this glorious Tuesday in retrograde?
I'm cool.
It's hot as fuck.
It is. Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just got put in the spin cycle. That's why I was a little bit late, but I'm here and I'm ready to get after it.
Yeah.
Over here giving coach speak. He just got here and he's already doing the coach speak.
Right. So today we are gathered here because y'all are some crybaby ass bitches. All right. Y'all ain't want to hear shit about Julio. So here we are with the episode that's not about Julio, even though I just mentioned Julio twice. Okay. So let's get this shit started.
That's a banger nickname.
Yeah, it is. So fire.
Oh my god.
Tulio?
Tulio.
And stop making those stupid jerseys. Anyways, so today we signed a shit ton of 5 rookies. Thanks to the person that we don't want to name that I already named.
Julio, that's his name.
Who? Tulio.
Quintores Lopez Jones. That's his name.
We signed 5 of these rookies. Jalen Mayfield, Taquan Graham. I want to kick his mother's ass for that name.
It is not that
I can't say that man's name. Taquan. I don't know how to say his name. God fucking damn it. Jalen, is that your TV? Don't make me come up.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't have my TV's on mute.
Okay. This offensive linebacker, I'm not even about to try to say his name. Cornerback and Avery Williams and Frank Darby.
Hold on, wait. Did you say offensive linebacker?
Did I say that?
You
I
did
heard that too.
God damn it. You know what? We need to record late. And fucking OLB, whatever.
Outside linebacker. We'll get there, Lethal. We'll get there.
Okay, well.
Outside linebacker?
Well,
we
first of all,
motherfuckers. Okay.
First of all, let's say his name.
She don't want to. No, let's not let her do that.
Play it with me. They call him a day, so we're not gonna say all the extra, but a day Ogundele.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
That's with the L?
Yeah.
Well, the J is okay.
You know what? Where's African Twitter? African people, please put the pronunciation in the comments.
Slightly offended by hearing some shit like that.
Oh my god, not African.
It is a day. They shorten it a day though.
A day.
I mean, the name is giving real Giannis Antetokounmpo vibes.
Right.
You practiced that shit, didn't you?
I mean, I do prop sports. You know,
you practice that. You still practice that. I know you did.
Yeah, every day. Mark, you're too quiet. What's up?
I'm in here. I'm listening to Lethal go through her signings and all that stuff. I'm here. I'm here to.
Hey, leave me alone. So we signed these 5 motherfuckers, and Pitts is not on here.
I'm sure.
And some of y'all are freaking out about him not being signed right now, and I don't understand why.
Who's freaking out? Miss Tony?
Oh.
What? You know
Oh.
Why you got this? Why you have to do that?
Not even 5 minutes in.
Not even 5 minutes in, and you're going off on Tony.
Okay, well, you know.
Okay, so does anybody
Kyle Pitts will be signed when he gets signed. Everybody knows first round draft picks have a different type of contract that they have to go through. They have to get the language right, especially top 5 picks. I mean, I know the Falcons aren't used to being in that top 5 situation, but it'll happen.
Yeah.
Hell, none of the I don't think any of the top 5 picks are signed yet, are they?
No, they I think everybody pretty much is signed for the most part, except Pitts. I know Zach Wilson is, and of course Trevor is.
But the I didn't hear about Trey Lance getting signed in his contract or Pinay. Well, no, he's not the 5th.
No, I didn't hear about him. I know Waddle is signed. He'll get there. Is their first round contracts always take the longest, especially like you said, especially top 10, top 5. They always take the longest. They're gonna get his. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that at all. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I don't think real people that know football not really worried about that. Hell, we just was able to sign anybody today. So
Right. It was only a few days ago that the trade was actually finalized and the cap space was made. So these are the easier contracts to negotiate and get out of the way. So it makes sense to start from the back and work their way up. So
Yeah, it is.
Marcus.
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing, but I just did say it out loud.
You are foul. Hey, man. Hey, how come every time Sammy's on here, Josh be hiding, man? What's going on here? Where's he at?
bruh, I don't know, bruh, but I'm sick of it. I mean,
Why is he running from the smoke?
I don't get it. Like,
He had a sick family member. We'll just say that.
okay, every time it's a different excuse.
He come to school with the same like, sick letter, like, oh, my grandma's sick. Oh, my other grandma's sick.
Okay,
my other grandma's sick.
Not even like, okay, Josh, you know, I do fuck with you or whatever. I'm not like gonna say anything wrong about your sick family member, but at the same time, like, you can't like give them an hour to rest while you come do the podcast. Like, I'm sure they don't want you all up in their face all day.
Josh, the people have spoken. Tony is not here. Okay,
Tony is not a part of this podcast. First of all,
imagine you being in the hospital and like Josh comes up to like give you some condolences and he's like rubbing your arm with his ashy ass hands. Like, do you want that? Who wants that?
Why are we slandering Josh right now? I mean, like, usually I'm all for Jesus.
The people love Josh slander for some reason.
I would not like that. That would be very uncomfortable with those dry ass hands on me. So
it's Adam Ski.
What's up, Adam?
What do you do?
Has anyone paid attention to minicamp?
For what?
No.
Okay.
No point.
Of course,
Eric.
Of course, Eric.
He kind of have. Yeah, but you kind of have to. So I'm not surprised about that. But like,
she asked.
Eric has.
Like,
to.
I'm not paying attention to minicamp.
Yeah, I haven't.
I mean, I don't get to go to minicamp, so it's not much paying attention I can do.
That's true. I did wish we could show up this year, but
I don't. It'd be too hot out there.
I wanted to experience it.
They need some air conditioned areas for us out there.
Then they gonna charge like $200 to get
charge.
This
is an NFL team. They got money.
You know they cheap as fuck.
And is.
So Eric, what standouts have you seen in minicamp?
Frank Darby, definitely so far. He got some first team runs last week.
Interesting.
Quadri Olison as well. He's got some first team burns as well.
What he look like though?
He looks like the physical runner that he was made out to be. So I mean, I think they're trying to kind of push him to be that RB2, honestly, behind Mike Davis. So which makes sense. Who else stood out?
I don't hear no defensive players.
Michael Walker.
Okay.
They're putting Michael Walker literally everywhere.
Okay. I like that for him.
Yeah, I like that too. His versatility. I like that. Just get his athleticism out there. That's about it so far, honestly.
Well, I have a question then because on draft day, the second day of the draft, Richie Grant was getting so much hype and excitement, but I haven't heard anything about him since they've been doing rookie minicamp and regular minicamp and all that. Like, what's up with him?
They're working him into the rotation, which is expected. He's probably not going to start the beginning of the season, which I'm not really holding that over his head. But he's going to be smart. He's going to see plenty of playing time.
But sure. Did we fire all of our safeties? So
yeah, but they signed Deron Harmon.
They signed like 3 more.
They signed 2.
They signed Deron Harmon. They signed Eric Harris. And honestly, those probably will be your week 1 starters at safety. But you're going to see a lot of three-man rotation at safety. So you're going to see. I mean, Richie's going to get on the field. I ain't worried about that.
He better.
He's going to be on the field. He may not start.
It's going to be the same. I think they're going to do the same thing they did with him that the other regime did with like DeMonte Casey. How you have like 2 safeties there, and then because you need to have one, like he'll get some run. Yeah.
Because Richie can see time at slot corner as well. He can play in the slot, so he's gonna be on the field.
He can play free, strong slot.
Darren Hall. I think Darren Hall has had 2 interceptions in minicamp so far. So he's looking pretty solid as well. That's really been it as far as minicamp goes. But definitely you're starting to see a little chemistry being built between Matt Ryan and Kyle Pitts, which is as expected, as we should see.
Pro Bowl season on deck
for that.
No, Kyle Pitts.
I mean,
that's a lot.
It only be like 2 good tight ends a conference. Anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be what's his face, dude from the 49ers,
Kittle.
And he could probably beat out Kittle.
He could beat Kittle.
Kittle.
Who's throwing the ball to Kittle?
Kittle just needs somebody back there to throw. I mean, he's had Garoppolo throw the ball to him the past couple of years, and he still looked fine. Like that's not really the.
Well, he was hurt last year, so
he schemed. They schemed him open a lot of times anyway.
Of course,
Pitts. I just don't want to put the expectations like that on Pitts. Like some people are looking at it and thinking like he has to make up for not having Julio around. I'm saying that's a lot to ask for a top 5 pick.
Them expectations are there when you're a top 5 pick already. Like that's.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's there for him to be productive his first year, but to sit here and say he's got to replace Julio in year 1, like come on.
Nah, he doesn't have to replace Julio. He's just got to.
Who is Julio? Like y'all keep talking about this Julio person. Like,
Julio is the greatest player in franchise history. We're not going to sit here and just pretend like he don't exist anymore.
The greatest player.
He is the greatest player in franchise history.
When Matthew Thomas is still on the team.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's better. Who was better than Roddy White?
Yes.
I know. I'm just stirring.
He's the
best. That's my opinion. Julio
better than Chris Chandler.
I'm not gonna.
Your opinion is correct because it's not an opinion; it's a fact.
Right. I mean,
you can't.
I don't see how people can sit here and say Deion. Deion played a handful of seasons in Atlanta. Julio at least gave him a decade.
Well, Matt giving us a forever. How about that?
Matt is there. Matt is definitely the best quarterback in franchise history. There's no question about that.
Period.
We're not even gonna talk about that.
So we're gonna disrespect Chris Chandler like that? Wow.
Yes, we are gonna disrespect.
Wow.
Get this Andrew Luck fan out of here.
We're gonna disrespect Kurt Benkert like that. Matt Schaub.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
Matt Schaub, the GOAT.
I mean, if we gonna be
best
playing,
player to ever play.
Y'all might as well say the real other quarterback.
Who?
Chris Redman.
Byron.
Ooh. Nah, what about my man's Joey Harrington? That man was out there slinging it for a little bit.
Boy, that season was garbage.
Joey Harrington, a legend, Oregon legend.
I never want to go back. I can't believe Arthur Blank even let that shit pop off like that.
You don't want to go back to that?
Hell
Let's get back on
no.
track.
Yeah.
No. So Eric,
That means fans better appreciate Matt Ryan while they still have him.
they're not. They're not.
Don't
So,
get me
Eric.
started on the whole quarterback thing again, man. This is like 3 straight weeks where I've just been pissed about it. I don't want to do that again.
Matt Ryan just need a black wife. That's all. If he get a black wife, he's straight in Atlanta.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, no disrespect to his wife.
No disrespect. Respectfully, just get a little black side chick. Like get you a side chick from Magic City. You're straight.
All right.
What's up, Lethal?
All right.
What's up, Lethal?
Eric wants to know what shit. Fuck, I need to go to bed. Okay, Adam wants to know.
What?
I said Eric wants to know, but Adam wants to know
9:30.
this fucking question. Okay, who did you say are going to start at the safeties? And is Oliver going to be a safety? Because I saw some shit from Falcons fans earlier today about who moved to safety.
I hope not. I would say your week 1 starters will probably be Deron Harmon and Eric Harris. I'm not certain they're going to be the starters as the season progresses, but I think if there was a game today and they needed to trot out 2 safeties, it's probably going to be those 2 guys.
What if Oliver becomes a safety?
Well, ain't nobody gonna be out there to save his ass.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
Oh my God! Fuck this.
So Oliver's biggest flaw is his lack of awareness on the field, and you want to have him play deep center field
because he's listed as free safety.
I don't want to.
I swear that better be a fucking typo.
I don't think it was a typo.
Aaron Freeman talked about it earlier today.
No, they're going to experiment. They're going to experiment, but he's not a safety, man. He's not a safety. He gets lost in coverage, and I don't want to have him be the last line of defense if he's lost in coverage. He's not even going to know.
Salvage him at the shoulder or some shit, but and then
Jesus. Nah, man, I don't want that. Keep him closer to the line of scrimmage. Let him play slot corner where they had him last year. He looked very effective given that role. Keep him there. He was really good as a blitzing corner as well. Again, that's an asset for him. That's one of his strengths. Don't put him 15 yards deep, and he's got to play center field, and he's got to make a decision. I don't like that. I don't trust that at all.
Yeah. Adam says that would be death. Oliver can't do that. Dude was tasked with carry speed downfield and struggled with it. Put him in the slot and prosper.
That's it. Just put him in the slot.
Yeah, he did really well in the slot.
Yeah. Keep him closer to the line of scrimmage. That's where he blossoms. I don't want him that far deep. I don't want him back there and Antonio Brown is streaking down the middle of the field and he's got to make a decision which way to. Nah, bro. Like, no. Hell no.
I can hear
on feet.
I can hear that shit now. The clip on Twitter. Oh no.
That's really how it's gonna be. Like
y'all gonna get off my boy Oliver. He gonna show y'all.
No, he can be a solid player, but he has to have a specific role.
Yeah,
he's got to have a specific role. Free safety is not that role for him, man. He's lost.
Nah, because they could have kept Rico if there was on.
Hell yeah, I would have kept Rico if that's the case. And I thought Rico was just a dude in the jersey back there. To be quite honest with you.
Oh, not the quarterback of our defense.
Oh hell no, we're not gonna get into that, Sammy. No,
I'm just using Dan Quinn speak.
Oh God.
Not Dan Quinn.
There was nothing wrong with.
I get everybody loved Rico because he was a fan favorite, but when the team needed a play, he couldn't make a play. It's just he's limited athletically. He's small. I didn't like him back. I didn't trust him back there at all. But everybody wanted to keep him on the team, and they were devastated when he got cut. Like, this man can't make a play to save his life. Come on.
That is a fact. Okay, hold on.
I personally, with the offensive line, because I seen you posted Adam's question.
Yeah.
I really don't think we're gonna be able to even know what it's gonna look like until preseason. I mean, really like the season, because I mean training camp, OTAs, and all that's only gonna show us so much. Like, clearly our defensive line is garbage. So if they look good against our defensive line, what the hell is that really saying? Like, we need to see some real battles. And I did see we're going to practice with Miami. They have a good defensive line. So maybe when we do our practices with Miami, we'll get to see who really is going to be where on the offensive line.
Yeah. Left guard is going to be the biggest battle. And I'll be quite honest with you. If they start Josh Andrews in week 1, Matt's in trouble.
Matt's always in trouble.
Matt's in trouble because putting Andrews out there, who's a career journeyman backup, against Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave, it's not going to look pretty at all. I'm hoping Jalen Mayfield wins the job at some time during training camp, because he's probably their best option at the position. But yeah, we'll see how they feel about Matt Hennessy. I'll admit, getting a center in Drew Dahlman I still scratch my head on that a little bit.
Wow.
I don't get it. I thought Hennessy is capable enough, and he just needs to be given the opportunity to prove himself. But they took him in the 4th round, and I think they're kind of sort of expecting Dahlman to win the job at some point. So we'll see. But yeah, left guard is going to be the biggest battle this offseason.
Yeah, and then we signed Jeff Holland. You think he's gonna?
He's a rotation guy, special teams rotation guy. I would like to see the team kind of take a swing at Justin Houston, because I think he can still be productive. I think he ended up getting like 8 or 9 sacks last year, right? Justin Houston.
Oh yeah, Justin Houston. Yeah, he's a solid player. He's definitely more of a leadership guy. Like, he's like almost like a coach on the field,
a locker room type guy. But
yeah, if he's your best defensive lineman, your defensive line isn't that good. But like, he's a solid rotational guy. I wanted him to come back to Indy. Like, I wanted them to bring him back.
He got like 8 sacks last year, right? Was it 8 or 9?
It was like probably between 6 and 8. He was a solid player,
which is decent for a guy his age. So I would like to see them take a swing at it, but if they don't expect this team to have that true edge rusher this year, because they're not going to have it. It's going to be.
Oh no, Dante Fowler though.
No, man. He ain't it. Man.
He is good. They're gonna get him. They're gonna whip him to shape. Geno Smith.
No.
Oh, Geno Smith, like
the quarterback?
Or do you mean like
there's another Geno
Atkins?
I hope there's another Geno Smith.
I think it's. I heard of a Geno Atkins or some shit like that.
I wouldn't mind Geno Atkins. Geno Smith, he needs to stay away from the Falcons.
Geno Smith is like,
he's still in Seattle, isn't he?
No. Remember, he had got into some legal trouble.
Over what?
I don't want to say domestic. I think it was it might have been like it was some kind of arrest. It wasn't a DUI, but it wasn't domestic violence either, but it was some crazy shit.
He's still with Seattle.
I guess they love they bad boys in Seattle, huh?
Yeah, they re-signed him. They re-signed him this offseason.
It's Geno who got his jaw broken.
Yeah, that's Geno.
That's Geno Smith. He's in Seattle.
And he can stay there. I don't have time to be schooling Tony.
Who is Tony?
The Louisiana school system should have did that.
Who is Tony?
You know who Tony
is.
He was on here with us the last time. Oh, you weren't on here.
I wasn't
He
here.
wasn't on it. He was.
Oh, that was me, Tony, and got darn that Georgia boy.
I told Eric not to come on that day.
Awesome.
So
See, like, because Eric likes to really talk about football, and I was
yeah,
trying to
they argue. I told him Tony likes to argue. So remember, I told you I was like,
oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah. I was like, I'm not bringing you on because of that. And you were like, no, you hate me. I was like, no, I swear, you don't want to be on with Tony.
You got them on so they can argue?
Tony likes to argue. Like, he wants to argue about everything. Like, everything. Like, Jalen was over here, like, kill me now.
It was not that bad. Okay, no, it probably was that bad, but
yes, it was. It was so bad. I told her that if y'all ever got in the thing together, to never invite me again.
Yes, he did say that.
It was that bad.
He did say that. He said that.
I thought the episode was pretty spicy.
It was pretty spicy, but you know, Tony's a lot. You got to take Tony in doses. So maybe we'll get Tony and Sammy like in like July when nothing's happening. But like, yeah, not right now. But I'll let you know, Adam. I'll let you know.
I'm trying to go at it with Marcus, but he acting real timid. I don't know.
I feel like me and you agree on like a lot of stuff. I mean,
we are pretty cool, but there's one glaring fucking issue that I have with you, and it's that goddamn horseshoe on your head, like on the wall. Like, what's up, bruh?
What's the issue with the horseshoe though? Like we're not in the same conference, not in the same division. Like we play once every 4 years. We're talking about the Falcons.
And the last time we played y'all beat us with Jacoby Brisket.
The last 2 times we played y'all, we beat y'all with backup quarterbacks. Matt Hasselbeck, the god.
Matt Hasselbeck did not beat us.
Yes, he did. I was at that game. He did.
No worse.
Matt Ryan threw a pick. He threw a nasty pick 6, and they would not show the replay. I was heated. That was a Roddy White game. I was there with the South Breeze and Adolphus. It was a great time.
Are you finished?
I will say the Georgia Dome, a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Well, we don't have that.
It's actually a lot smaller than everybody thought it would be because it's been decimated for 3 years now. So
I'm saying when I was there, it was a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but I mean, I haven't been to the new stadium, so I'm sure that one's a lot nicer.
I mean, clearly you don't like big things if you haven't been to the new stadium, because that's the big thing. Shut up. All you guys, shut up.
That's what she said. I had to do it. Oh man. Woo. Look, Eric is down.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Eric was down for a minute.
He's giving you that look, Giff. He's giving you the look. He's giving you the look.
I'm not giving anyone any look.
Eric, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Let's talk about fan favorites real quick. Quadre Olison seems to be running for that title of fan favorite with his wonderful questions of the day or whatever the fuck it's called.
Those questions are dope as hell, man.
Losers.
I can't hear anybody say those questions are dope.
I think it's very forced, and I mean, okay. So this is my philosophy. You have a player that he got to play once or twice in the past or whatever, and you know when Sarkisian was there, he, if I'm not mistaken, I mean he scored a touchdown or two. You know, but
he wasn't there with Sark.
Oh, okay. So the first year of Dirk,
it was crazy.
The first year Dirk was there. I mean, he had a few touchdowns.
He was a leech.
But from there, so it's been
Freeman would get them down there, and then he
didn't know anything about him, and now it's like they want him to be a fan favorite. My God, it's other people on the team that should be up next. Like Quadre, he not even that funny. Like,
so we're not gonna go around and answer these questions.
Like, the questions are stupid.
If you're clean and you get out of the shower,
how does the towel get dirty?
That's a pretty good question.
How does it get dirty?
Pretty good question.
It's not a good question.
It is.
Answer the question. How does it get dirty?
Because it's stuff. I mean, you could take a shower, you scrubbing and all that shit. You think you clean, but you still a black person, so it's gonna be skin that comes off on the towel.
I was about to say the opposite. I was like, because we're black, we're a little bit cleaner because white people don't wash their lower half, so
they don't.
Where's
the white people on here?
White people. That's where it came from.
Y'all are usually in the comments. Why don't y'all wash your legs?
This isn't something we made up. This is something that they put out there.
Yeah, they did.
I know you're deep into football Twitter, but there's a different side of Twitter where these white people come out and start exposing themselves and their dirty, nasty habits. Why do you think Corona lasted so long?
Y'all take showers every day? We only take showers 2 times a week.
What?
Deodorant?
You don't remember that?
No.
They said the pool is a shower. They don't shower after the pool. Yes, they said chlorine kills all the germs. They got on national TV. Even Taylor Swift was like, no, I don't wash my legs. The soap from my top half just goes down.
See, that's despicable. That's absolutely despicable.
I'm not making this up. I was.
She has too big of a platform to be that irresponsible. That is filthy.
That's filthy.
I stand with Kanye.
You don't scrub the back of your knees?
I stand with Kanye.
They don't.
Them things sweat sometimes. Like, what? You don't wash your feet?
Kanye was right.
No, they said they don't wash their feet.
Kanye was right.
Okay, well, here's the answer to your question. The water on the towel collects the dirt and mildew.
What dirt? Dirt from where?
I just rinse myself off.
But everything is, everything is not coming off, I guess. Like,
well, I didn't wash good enough. Though.
Yeah, I feel like if the towel was dirty, that's your
power for an hour. Then
I feel like if the towel was dirty,
that's normally. That's a good shower time for me because about 40 minutes of that is me performing a concert. So
you
performing a concert.
Go away.
Yeah, that's. I'm one of those dudes. I'm sorry.
So what? You a pretty boy, nigga?
Absolutely, duh.
He's a pretty boy.
The fuck?
But he'd probably be a capo.
The question is that. Absolutely.
You listen to sports radio in the shower?
Hell no, man. What the fuck? I got playlists for that. I got shower playlists put together.
You have a shower playlist.
Who does it?
You gotta have a shower playlist. Everybody has a shower playlist.
Enough about Eric in the shower.
Yeah, the boss man is in the comments. I'm about to get fired again.
Nobody likes to sing in the shower besides me and Eric.
I do. I sing in the shower, but I'm not having no damn 40-minute concert.
Yeah, 40 minutes is too long.
I must look. My water can't stay hot for 40 minutes. So
damn.
Oh yeah.
What's your go-to shower song?
It depends on the mood of the day.
I respect it.
Today it was R&B. Tomorrow it might be the baby. I don't know. It depends on my mood for the day.
You listen to the baby in the shower?
Yeah.
You start fighting in the shower?
Nah.
I ain't got to fight. Lethal, what you mean?
You punching the goddamn air in the shower.
Oh,
that's
God.
what I imagine if you listen to Lil Baby.
So I'm supposed to listen to nothing but soft music in the shower?
That's my thing. I'm strictly R&B in the shower.
Soft music? What's soft music? That sounds like music Tony listens to.
Like R&B. Like, I don't mind. Like I listen to R&B tonight, but I'm saying that's
not soft. Don't call R&B soft music. Just call it R&B. It's not soft.
It's kind of soft. It's a little bit
soft.
It's a little bit delicate. It's a delicate genre.
See, because you got your soft R&B. You got your soft R&B, and then you got your your nasty R&B. You got your Pretty Ricky and stuff like that. Like that's a different R&B. You can't just mess.
Now we're talking. That towel's gonna be dirty when you get out. That's what I like to hear. I like that.
I wanna sex you.
Hey,
fast asleep in that bedroom.
Hey,
Look, that's my shower music.
Jalen, you have a comment. Jalen is like, I'm never coming on for like the next 2 months.
Jalen obviously doesn't take showers. That's all that is.
His skin is too smooth to be not taking showers. Like, he has a nighttime facial routine and everything. I can tell.
Not you commenting on his skin again.
Look at his skin. His skin is smooth.
I see his little light skinned ass over there.
Jalen, Breeze, what in the world?
That's the song I was singing.
That is the song. Yes. Him and his fucking caps lock. They thought you were frozen, Jalen.
But his eyes moving.
No, Pretty Ricky was nasty, man. We really don't talk enough about how foul those dudes were. It was just out here just, man. I loved it though. It was legends, man. Yeah, definitely Hall of Famers easily.
Absolutely.
Speaking of music, would anyone on here want the egos on the Falcons sidelines during games?
No.
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
Why not?
Because they disrespect Matt Ryan, so they don't belong.
They're disrespectful. Period.
No.
Like,
I don't want
the Hawks games.
I don't want them on the sidelines. I don't want Ric Flair old ass at the games ever again.
Oh wow!
No, because the Falcons are 0-27 in the games that Ric Flair shows up and woo before the goddamn game. You already know they're gonna lose. That dude is cursed as hell. Okay. I don't even know him at the practice. So if he show up to the damn practice, somebody getting hurt today. I see it. Like, it's just stop. Ban him from the stadium.
Maddie B raps needs to be banned too. Remember that little white boy? Remember that little white rapper boy? I forgot what game it was. Was it this fucking Super Bowl? He did something where he fucked us up. A little white boy. No T.I.
What's the Migos say about
fact, I can't even. When was the last game?
T.I.'s not allowed at the games.
When was the last game that they actually won? That they actually won, where it was shown that there was like. I feel like every time they show a rapper on the sideline, they lose. Every time, whether it's Migos or T.I. or Luda, like every time they show 2 Chainz at a game, they lose. I just every time, like, why? Stop coming to the games.
I think it's more so the fact that we just suck.
That's probably it. That's probably it. But some of them motherfuckers are cursed.
They really do shit about Matt Ryan all the time, though. I don't have time for that. They can stay their ass at home.
Ric Flair is cursed.
Back to Gwinnett, where they from?
Well, it says, like, I'm Googling some stuff right now, and it sounds like Quavo just said he was ready to, like, compete with Matt Ryan for the starting job.
No, exactly. No, you're not, dude. That's disrespectful. No,
he played in high school. He played college. He played high school ball.
You know what Quintarius did, but
I don't care. That don't mean he can go out there and take a starting job from Matt.
He's mobile, though. He's got quick feet.
Right.
T.I. this Matt Ryan too.
He's got quick feet. He's got quick feet. Well, why don't you go sign him in Indianapolis then?
Yeah.
He didn't say he wanted to play with us.
He don't want to play with us either.
We should get Freddie Gibbs. He's from Indiana. He's got good height.
He can't even make a good album.
Hey, hold up. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? What are you talking about? He can't make a good album. Freddie Gibbs is nice. What are you talking about?
I eat Alfredo for dinner. You think I want to listen to an album called Alfredo?
Yes.
No.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Just like we wanted to listen to an album called Chicken and Beer. Absolutely. The fuck? Freddie Gibbs
is like he's a top 5 rapper right now.
He's a top 5. What?
I wouldn't go that far.
Right now?
Freddie Gibbs is underrated. Freddie Gibbs is underrated.
I'm gonna beat him. Let me at him. Reggie.
If we go with 2020 from 2020, like that's when Alfredo came out.
Underrated.
Freddie Gibbs is nasty, man. Come
Underrated.
on.
Okay,
on,
save
Sammy.
that
Don't
for
do
the Keep the Same Energy podcast because I don't got that. We don't got time for that today.
Yeah, we don't got time for that.
That hurt my soul, man. That hurt.
Hey.
That hurt to hear.
Hey Reggie, you can meet me goddamn at Bobby Dodd Stadium right now, dog. I'm gonna show you what we do at Georgia Tech.
Hey, Reggie.
Okay, run the option. You're gonna run the option.
Oh,
Triple read option. Let's go.
Three options to beat your ass, nigga.
Read the DN and see what you gonna do. Hey, run the
Bitch,
ball.
we don't even run the triple option no more. Y'all so ugly. Let it go.
Y'all let it go.
We run a pro style offense now. Our quarterback throws the ball 20 plus times a game now.
That's crazy. Does it really?
Yes.
That's great, man. I'm happy for y'all, man. That's
I mean, how many of those are completions is
it's not the best.
It's neither here nor there, but it's
all about the attempts. It's all about the effort.
Y'all just got out of high school. You need to settle down. Hey, bro, be clear. We live in Atlanta.
My bad.
This Georgia Tech house. UGA just getting by.
Dog, you made him speak Atlanta.
Josh gonna lose his mind off of that.
Oh, yeah. But see, if he would stop running, we could have this conversation.
Did you see the thing? Did you see the thing where they talked about like all the not number one, but all the like great recruiting classes that Georgia has had the last couple of years and don't really have anything to show for it?
Yeah, I tweeted that out.
Yeah, I got it from you. I was like, yo, I looked. I was like, wow, Georgia's really out here just wasting these kids' time.
I just want to see what they were going to say.
I mean, Georgia's always wasting people's time.
I think
they get these good draft classes, and their police in Athens arrest all of them throughout the year.
I think
so, they never even get to play.
I think it was a graphic that somebody from Rivals had tweeted. Like the past 20 years, Georgia has had like a top 12 recruiting class or better, but they only got they got no national championships to show for it. Only 3 SEC titles.
Like one playoff game.
They recruit, yeah. They recruit, but they still not the king of the mountain in the SEC, man. Like, what's up with that?
And they'll never be.
As long as Nicholas Saban is on that sideline in Tuscaloosa.
And y'all seen they just signed him to what?
2028?
Damn, man, you need him
like a long time.
Bruh.
We got like 8-9 more years.
You ain't tired yet?
I'm tired.
He getting that paper. I mean, I'm tired of seeing him, honestly. And I don't even want to watch football like that. But
bro, pass the torch already, please. Jesus, we get the point.
Oh, nobody wants that torch. Nobody wants that torch. I don't know who he's going to pass it to, but I tell you what, Danny, got that torch.
UGA
is still the superior team in Georgia. But are they? Because my college has more national championships than UGA does. So is it UGA or is it Valdosta State? I mean, what is it?
Goddamn.
Valdosta State.
Are we basing this on? We basing this on natties? We basing this on?
I mean, if we talk about natties, I mean, Valdosta State
NFL prospects. What are we basing this on?
If we doing NFL prospects, I mean, we could talk about UGAs. They get a lot of people that go to the NFL, but how many are actually good? I mean, we just have. I mean, Calvin Johnson is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, he is a Hall of Fame wide receiver in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like.
First ballot too.
Yeah.
After they wasted his time in Detroit.
Now that's where his time was wasted. A cold natty don't count. Whatever. We still won the national championship more recently than UGA. Like, let it go. Can y'all beat Florida before y'all try to talk? Like,
didn't they beat Florida last year?
No. Florida whooped their ass last year.
They did. Or was it the year before last? Was it the year before last? I think they did.
Maybe. I think it might have been two years ago.
They lost last year. Yeah, they lost last year because they had Stetson Bennett starting, and that was when he started playing not like a quarterback.
Yeah.
And then the year before, they beat them. They lost once and then beat them again.
Yeah.
They have a much more winning record against them in the last like 5 years.
It's going to be the same question every year when it comes to Georgia. Like, we know that they can recruit, we get it, but you got to beat Bama. Plain and simple. Like, there's
Shout
no
out to Demarius Thomas.
There's no.
And the only way you beat Bama is just like beating a NFL team.
Right.
The only way you can beat
a team. But that's going to be the question.
They have a quarterback, and they haven't had a quarterback.
Top 5 class. They're going to be ranked in the top 5.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Probably going to have a Heisman hopeful, but at the end of the day, no one's going to care unless they beat Bama, and they haven't shown the ability to beat Bama. So
they gotta beat a lot of people. Bama, they need to beat Florida in order to even get to play Bama. Like, shit, they might fuck around and lose to Ole Miss.
Oh,
damn.
Yikes.
Hey, it's football. Anybody can lose to anybody. Why are we talking about this right now? Do we have anything else to talk to, or can I leave or something? Like,
okay.
We did kind of go.
No, we don't got nothing else to talk about.
And it wasn't even my fault this
time. There was one more thing on that list, wasn't it?
I mean, y'all can keep talking. I don't care, but like, we're not gonna talk about something. Like we plan to talk about.
I got a question that I'd actually like to get everybody's like opinion and get their statement on the record. Since they're probably not going to do like sign any free agents or anything like that, but like for most teams, like there's only one of two ways. Like you either win the Super Bowl or you don't. Like most people consider winning the Super Bowl to be a successful season. So on a scale of winning the Super Bowl and losing all your games and having the number 1 overall pick, what would the Falcons have to do for this season coming up to be a success?
What?
In your opinion? Yeah, what would have to happen?
Make the playoffs.
This season is chalk. There is
500
this
or better.
Season is chalk.
500
I heard like 4 people talk at the same time.
I think that's bad.
Okay. Jalen, go first.
That shit is chalk regardless. I don't care what happened. I don't, even if they went like 500. I just think that they're not getting a good draft and can suck. They're chalk.
Eric,
I say 500 better because it shows progress. And we won 4 games last year, so even if they were to double up on what they won last year, I think that's a successful season, especially with a rookie head coach.
Sammy.
We need to be in the playoffs.
They not making the playoffs.
Period.
They not.
I don't care. I don't care. We lost Julio. Big fucking whoop. We stood up here and defend Matt Ryan all motherfucking day. If we need to go to the playoffs, period.
So if they don't make the playoffs, but they have like say 10 wins and they don't make the playoffs, it's a failure.
If we get 10 wins and don't make the playoffs, that's an issue within itself. At that point,
it's possible.
I know it is possible, but
the Dolphins won 10 games last year and missed the playoffs.
At that point, it's beyond us. I mean, we tried our best, but I mean, 10 games is what we looking at. We need to win 10 or 11 games. Like, double digit. It's going to be hard.
Double digit wins is
Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is talking big shit, and he's holding players responsible. So let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, let's see what fucking happens, because I don't know. Like, I'm with Jalen. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what's about to happen with this fucking team right now.
I'd like to get it on the record before the season starts. So that's what I'm asking.
You got to give me a couple more months.
No.
Yeah.
Put something on it.
Yeah. No.
What is a successful season?
I think they'll win 9 games. I think they'll win 9 games, and they'll be in the playoff hunt. But I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
What do I think they'll do? they'll probably because they're just it's not like a god awful roster. It's not a good roster by any means.
It's definitely not. It's
at
definitely
all.
not a great
But
roster.
like they definitely could win like 9-10 games just
Your shit
off the
froze.
strength of their offense. But like that point, they don't have the gun for like anything. Bad spot, and I'm not gonna get into other stuff, but they're just in a bad spot.
I think
There's not
with
much that I would
Julio-
consider a success.
With Julio, like I would have confidently said that they will win 10 or 11 games because I thought that offense would be elite. Like I thought that offense would have been like top 5.
Who?
Okay.
That's a video
All
game
right.
offense. That's a video game offense, honestly.
Yeah. So
All right. We're
That's like
gonna-
turning off salary cap shit.
Yeah. So that's all we have for tonight. We're
I
gonna.
thought, wait, hang on. Okay,
No,
because
what?
we skipped over this part because you already brought him up.
Skip over what?
We didn't even really talk about Mike Davis's his thighs. Are we going to talk about that?
Y'all
Definitely
can talk about that. I'm about to dip.
No,
Definitely-
Jalen got
Definitely top 5 legs in the league. Does anybody have a list? Because I've been doing my Googles all day.
I don't have a list.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm not looking at these dudes' thighs. Yeah, it's not something I'm watching
how can
football
you
for.
miss
Everybody.
You haven't looked at Mike Davis's thighs. How can you miss those things?
Top one
I saw
guys
it,
in the league,
looked at it, and said,
Saquon
"Okay,"
Barkley.
and then that was it.
yeah,
That
I'll
was
pass. I'll pass also. Yeah, I'm good.
So so we can all agree that Saquon is number 1, right? We're gonna agree with that.
All I fucking know is Mike Davis talks about his
Saquon.
thighs way too much.
Saquon. See, Jalen. He knows the vibes. He knows what's up with these squads, baby. Come on now. Let's give me a top 5. Like Larry Fitzgerald, he's in there, right? You seen his
I've
moves?
never seen his thighs.
I'm not looking at their thighs.
Here, let me send you a picture real quick. Hang on, let me Google something.
Marcus, why?
He's good.
you always have
And I'm
not-
pictures?
He's good, man. I'm telling you. He's got like amazing glutes and thighs. Like
Eric
Larry
is down.
Fitzgerald is definitely
Eric
top 5.
is down. Didn't you just post Julio's ass the other day?
Did I?
Yes.
Did I? I tell you what. Julio Jones is not lighting the ass. Let me tell you that. Cameron Jordan better watch his mouth because that is not the case over there in
There
Tennessee.
is something wrong.
Wait.
Damn, he has
Talking
questions.
about Kyle Pitts.
I'm a little lost. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Marcus is just a little bit questionable sometimes.
So we're gonna put.
Where's the SpongeBob meme?
I love him. A man that can appreciate another man's body. So
DK Metcalf.
Oh,
Top 5.
He has top 5 abs. I don't know if he has top 5.
His abs are a little bit too like protruding for me. Like he's not really like ripped. A little bit. He's kind of shaped like a Ninja Turtle.
Marcus. So many questions. Okay.
Leonard Fournette.
What is going on in the chat? Like,
I don't.
See that GA boy. He knows about Saquon Barkley.
It's always hot in here.
Well, the fan is not doing anything.
That's not going to change the fact that it's hot in here.
You can press mute though if you want.
I hit the mute button. Okay, back to
thighs talk. How about Aaron Donald? Top 5 for sure, right?
Oh,
Donald can pick me up and throw me to the
Okay. See, we don't have to be horny about it. Don't get horny. Let's stop that, GIF. No,
you're the one talking about abs and thighs and ass, and I'm not
talking about skill and athleticism and stuff like that. You said you wanted to throw you to a table.
The last one I'm gonna throw on the list is Zeke.
Elliott?
Yeah, Zeke Elliott. The man is very fuck it. The nigga is thick, okay? He's very thick.
I've got a fat ass. I ain't even
see now y'all taking it to a place that it didn't need to go to. Like I don't know what you guys are doing right now.
I mean,
you got a lot of guys.
Clearly he has big calves and he has big glutes and big.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Him,
you were. He's in the body issue. Zeke Elliott.
I'm aware.
I wonder who else was in the body. Was what's his face? Was Saquon? Was Saquon in the body issue?
Yes, he's been in one.
Jesus Christ, man.
You the one looking up body
And so has Larry Fitzgerald. So has Aaron Donald.
Larry Fitzgerald has great
Chris
legs.
Paul.
Great legs. Chris Paul, really?
I have so many questions.
Huh.
You don't have any questions. Shut up.
I have a question for Marcus because
I'm pretty surprised about Chris Paul, honestly. I don't know why they put him in there.
I mean, the same reason they put fucking one of these fat motherfucking baseball players in that bitch.
And we don't have to body shame these guys.
Okay, well they're in the body issue, so I mean their body.
It's not the body shame issue. They should do that. We should do like a top 5, like if they're gonna do like a body shaming issue, who would be in the top 5? Because I put Andy Reid on there.
Shit, I'm putting Calvin Ridley, old goddamn 10-piece
Wow.
mass in that bitch.
Calvin Ridley.
Hey, that's what we didn't talk about right there. Is Calvin Ridley good enough to be number 1?
Why are we body
nobody
shaming
is
Calvin
right now. So
I mean, exactly. Like, I mean, we don't have a choice. We
we
have
don't
to-
got no choice.
He
in
has
that.
to be
Talked about that
number
last
1.
week, didn't we?
Yeah, but Sammy wasn't here.
Oh well, all I'm gonna say is I love Ridley. He needs, and I'm not gonna say it enough. He's gonna have to come see me because I respect him. I bought a Calvin Ridley jersey before I had a Julio jersey. Like I really do love Calvin, but the man gotta stop with the 20-piece hot lemon pepper with fries every day, bro. Like that shit is not gonna make you Julio, dog. It's not.
Lemon pepper's ass anyway.
Your mama.
Wow.
You
Chill
ain't got to sit here and disrespect lemon pepper like that.
Lemon pepper is God sent, but we
Right.
Now.
Like sent straight from God's hands. Like he like sprinkled like Salt Bay. Why are you coughing over there? You got Miss Girl. You know we can't say it on YouTube. You gotta say something else. You better not have Miss Girl because
No.
Okay.
No.
we don't need
No,
Miss Girl
ma'am.
transferring.
Please don't talk about that. No. All
Okay.
due respect. No.
I got to go get tested tomorrow. Anyways, that wraps up today's show since y'all motherfuckers were crying about the one who we are not supposed to talk about. And we're going to get into shout outs. We're going to start with Jalen. Do you have any shout outs? Wow. Okay. Eric, do you have any shout outs? Jalen is so done with us. It's
No, you had
you
me
had so-
muted for a good reason, but yeah, you had me muted for a good reason. But no, I don't really have any shout outs besides Aaron as usual. But like, no, yeah, y'all have drained my life force for the day. I'm good.
Eric, you got any shout outs?
I'm good. Man, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to Julio just because. Shout out to Julio. I see you doing the damn thing over there in Nashville.
Sammy, don't go. Where
Shout
you
out to
going?
Julio.
All right, that's your only shout out.
And Migos, because Culture 3 fucking rides.
Okay,
Shout out to Migos on that shit too.
I respect that.
Marcus, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to Larry Fitzgerald being on the body issue. Looks great. Looks great, man. I am envious. I will be in the gym working extra hard with this type of motivation. So good for you, Larry.
All right, Sammy, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to y'all for having me once again. I love you guys. sorry for draining your energy, Jalen. Eric, you look over us. Over
What?
Me. I don't mean to drag your beautiful podcast down, but you know, I just love you all. And shout out to Saquon Barkley because that's my nigga.
We love you too. All right, now it's time for my shout outs.
Wow. Was she in the next room? Is she next door? What?
Hello, nurse.
I heard it was shout out time. I just wanted to come on here and say hello. Since y'all didn't want to give me a shout out last episode.
I was forced to do this.
Why don't you let her out of your house? Why don't you let her go home? Like, why do you keep on?
I was forced to do this. Sorry, guys.
Marcus, is that your girlfriend or something?
This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable what's going on here. It makes no sense. I'm offended. This is terrible.
Are you really offended, Marcus?
I'm super offended. Super offended.
Wow.
And mad, and I feel ambushed right now. You can come on this podcast, and you can't come on ours. This is ridiculous. Let her out the house, dear. Oh my gosh. I'm going to slander you up and down the timeline. Go home. No, I can do that.
Oh, this is my first time seeing Marcus like weak. Oh my gosh.
So, what's up, Eric?
Definitely did not see that happen. Definitely did not see that coming.
I know, right? Me neither.
Y'all gotta let me know, who is this beautiful woman?
This is Jazz. Jazz Sammy.
Hi, Jazz.
She's been corrupted. She's been corrupted. I've seen the stories. I've seen the pictures. I've seen the videos.
Yeah, she just wanted to say hi. I had no choice in the matter.
I got some words for you, Lethal. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't be upset with her.
Don't.
She said don't.
Hello.
It's not my fault.
Y'all are really stressed by her appearance, and I am curious. Like, I am over here like, what did she do to y'all? Like, y'all flustered.
I didn't do anything to you.
I am not blushing.
Lethal is not the one that's blushing. Right
I'm not blushing over here.
Marcus is sweating over there.
It's probably this. It's got to be the beanie. Wearing a beanie.
Oh, yeah, because it's cold in Atlanta.
I mean, the white person in this chat is definitely blushing. Turning red.
I'm not blushing. Why would I be blushing? I know that I'm in trouble. That's all I know. Even though I was forced to do this. Okay? I had no choice in this matter. I was forced with a gun and a golf.
With a what?
A golf ball. She tried to put a golf ball up my butt.
I did not. No, I hit the ball at top off and it kind of went in her direction.
She tried to put the golf ball up my ass.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh. South Breeze is not going to be happy. I'm just going to say that. He's not going to be happy.
Okay. South Breeze always tries to fire me.
So since you got all these special guests, next time I come over here, make sure Saquon Barkley can join us, okay?
I'll try to make that happen. But on this note, we're going to end this show. Bye, Jazz. Talk to you later.
Bye, Jazz and Miss Prime.
Yeah, her sound was off.
It's so bad.
So, yeah. I'm ending this because I know I might get cussed out.